Hello heroes, Kelthar of the Heroes Legends, and welcome back to the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth beta. We just entered Voldun. Kraagnar has escaped. Well, he didn't escape. Yeah, no, he did. He escaped the Sethrak prison area with a Volduni friend by the name of... Wait, no, that wasn't there. Nisha. Nisha saved me. Well, we saved each other. And now we're here at some Voldun camp. And we're going to do stuff. So let's do stuff.
I can help.
Let's do stuff. Is this troll a friend of yours? I'm so glad Kiro let me keep her. He's a bit weary of outsiders, but he's a great healer. She'll wake up, I promise, and when she does, she'll be thirsty. The sands are short on water, but you're in luck. The grove that surrounds this camp is filled with prickle vines. You wouldn't want to eat the flesh, but the liquid inside can quench any thirst. Just give them a good squeeze to collect their juice.
Hey, don't die out there.
I won't. I won't die, little one. I am Kraagnar, the greatest Horde hero. Oh, here we go. Got ourselves... Oh, what's going on there? I can't see them, Coda.
What did you bring me?
Missing business. Poor little Coda has been in quite the tizzy since his friends vanished. I found him here, out cold after a sting from one of those awful wasps. Just a tiny bit of our sand stinger remedy got Coda right up, though. Take some with you and keep an eye out for other little ones. Rescue 7 sable polecats.
Don't die out there.
Okay. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Oh, what the hell?
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Got some glands.
I require a target.
I require a target. Let's pick up these prickle vines. Prickly, prickly, prickle vines. Withering lashling, withering lashling. Sable polecat. Gotcha. Don't worry, friend. Kraagnar here to save you. How did they get their mount? Prickle vine, prickle vine. Couple of polecats here. Poor little sable polecat. Kraagnar here. Never fear. Remedy. Remedy. Kraagnar, the singing orc. Yes.
I must get closer.
Come to me. Spin to win. Taking advantage of my awesomeness. Using the remedy on you. One quest done.
Too far away. I am out of range. do not have a target.
Now I just need to find some sable cats. Poor little sable cats, trapped until Kraagnar comes to save them. Maybe in this cave. I sense. I found all the sable cats. Run home, little sable cat. Whoa.
Hi there.
Oh, thank goodness. We'll have to keep these little guys away from anything with a big mean stinger out here. Man, I'm gonna be busy. Could you protect Coda's little brother? That would help us out a lot. This is Poda.
Be quick. Be clever.
Coda's little brother, Poda. Coda and Poda. Please give Poda lots of snuggles. Kraagnar will snuggle
Dolly
Poda.
likes you. I can
Lots.
tell.
Do you have the juice? Your friend will be thirsty when she wakes. That's a lot of juice.
Hey, you'll be back.
Have you come to
right?
trade?
Have you brought the glands? We can't heal your friend without them. Those should work well. A balm to calm. As promised, here is the balm that should remedy your companion's injuries. Apply it liberally to any bits of exposed flesh. Its effect should be felt immediately.
The sands swallow the wasteful.
Kraagnar, is that you? Is that you? Where are we?
Talk to me.
Did these creatures come to our aid? The last thing I remember, we were flying over the Serpent Empire. There was a blinding flash of light before things went dark. It is good to see you are safe, but what of the others? Have they been lost to the sands? You need to head back to the crash site and see if the others survived. I will ask around and see if these fox people can tell us anything about Rakera.
You be careful, man.
You'll be careful, man. Okay.
Speak freely.
Knick-knack, take back. Nisha told me you came here in search of an exile, one named Rakera. We don't know her, but we might be able to help you find her. You help us and we help you. Deal? We survive by scavenging. We trade what we find, but the Sethrak that raided our burrows made away with many of our knickknacks. I always knew they were ruthless, but never imagined they'd be so greedy. They take what the Sethrak have taken, or take back what the Sethrak have taken, and I'll see that you are provided safe passage through the dunes. Collect 6 knickknacks from Sethrak within the Serpent's
We
Maw.
go where the sands take us.
Oh, hi.
I found this journal buried in the sand. Kiro tried to toss it in the fire. Our wagon has no space for a diary, Mira. What practical use does it have? Don't tell him I said so, but I think it's fascinating. Could you imagine what kinds of secret it holds? Quite a few pages are missing, but I bet you can recover them out on the dunes. Oh boy. The dunes
It's
of
never
Voldun.
safe to travel alone.
Is that what we're about to do? The dunes of Voldun. What do we got here? It's a missing page. Oh, it's Rakera's journal page.
I write this as I sit in a cage with a dozen other exiles, traveling to the sands where we will live out our days, however numbered they may be. The air, heavy with heat, tells me we're close.
How random that these just kind of happen to be here.
The sun has set across the dunes, providing some relief from the heat that has made many delirious. In a sun-stricken stupor, one among us began rambling about a temple to the south that welcomes exiles. I doubt he will make it through the night. Assassins, sent by Jack Rosette, attacked our camp in the middle of the night. Unarmed and befuddled by sleep, we were unable to defend ourselves. I fought off the traitors, but it was too late. The survivors had scattered, each now forced to navigate this unforgiving terrain alone. I won't survive much longer without food or water. After traveling in circles for most of the day, I decided my only option was to follow the advice of a rambling madman and head south toward the promise of shelter.
Got anything for me?
The Sethrak may be strong, but we're quick. Well, at least Mikaru and I are. We just barely made it back to the wagon with our tails attached. The others weren't so lucky, I guess. We've been waiting a while and still no sign of them. If you're headed into the thick of it, would you mind looking for our friends? Free Hakasi and Kip from within the Serpent's Maw.
Take care of yourself.
What
no
did
one
you
else
bring?
will.
I don't know why I agreed to do this. We weren't supposed to be scavenging. Kiro gave me specific instructions to head to the basin and feed the vultures. I can't go back to camp until they eat, but I'm not heading into that basin while the Sethrak are swarming. Have you ever fed a vulture? It's easy, I promise. You kill it, they eat it. That's simple.
Surviving means being resourceful.
Surviving means being resourceful. What is this? Weird. Is this thing following me? Ravenous buzzard? That's not a... What the hell is going on? That's a bug. It's a floating T-Rex. I love it.
I'm free to go. No deal to be made? You are different than most.
Roaring idol. No deal to be made here. There's a sword, though. Tarkaj's Warblade. Covered with fresh blood, this blade has seen recent battle. With no corpse nearby, it appears whomever wielded it. Oh, I gotta read it in Kraagnar's voice.
Covered with fresh blood, this blade has seen recent battle. With no corpse nearby, it appears whomever wielded it managed to escape.
Okay. Alright, Kraagnar. We'll discover them. We will go into the cave and discover what we can. Salted meats. Put the new sword on.
I need to target something first.
Oh. Into the Cave of Wonders. Nothing in the Cave of Wonders. Probably buff myself.
I must get closer.
Get closer. Let's do this.
This is not the end.
Objective complete.
Have you come to trade?
Oh.
I am out of range.
I will repay this debt. You have my word.
Faithless champion.
The sands will swallow you.
Joranna died. No. Unresponsive. I gotta feed buzzards. Now, how does one feed a buzzard? Ah, by killing these things.
I must get closer. I require a target.
Look at him go to town. Yeah. Just break my arm.
I do not have a target.
Get eaten. These don't. Oh, I can feed him off of
Too far away.
everything. Kraagnar
I am out of
hunting
range.
creatures.
Spin to win.
I require a target.
I require a target.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Okay, all of the quests are completed.
No, this way first.
First I go to this little camp, and then I return to the major camp.
Got anything for me?
I don't think I've ever seen these vultures so satiated. How much did you feed them? Doesn't matter, you saved my tail.
Be quick. Be clever.
Need something?
Thanks, Kraagnar. We owe you our lives. No, not doing spalders. We'll do the boots.
Surviving means being resourceful.
Alright, upgrading the boots. And let's head back to the camp and tell them of the journal. Oh, I gotta sing it like Kraagnar.
Let's head back to the camp and tell them of the journal. We might have found a friend. Let's hurry to her aid.
Okay, sorry. You help us and we help you, deal? You're more resourceful than you look.
The dunes. Mira, ready the wagon and be prepared to pick up supplies at the port. Our new allies can ride along and continue their search. It's time to put Nisha's plan into action. The Sethrak will never see us coming.
I will not rest until Rakera is found. Joranna knew the risk when she agreed to enter the sands, but I still can't help but feel responsible for her death. I can only hope that Takar somehow made his way to safety. What have you found? This is Rakera's handwriting. I'd know it anywhere. Rakera's journal suggested she moved south. It's the only lead we have. Mira is headed that way and has invited us to travel with her. These Vulpira know the desert better than any troll I've ever met. Our chances of survival are highest if we travel together. Travel with Mira's caravan in search of Wargord Rakera.
Okay, dokie.
Okay, okay. Let's go, Mira.
Well, I know these dunes better
We're
than anyone.
ready to leave.
Hey, don't die out
Our
there.
wagons don't always do well on the ancient troll roads.
Wait, you're not coming with us,
I
Bladeguard?
always am.
Oh, she's here. There she is.
Hero's got no reason to worry. I've had plenty of practice. But you might want to hold on, just in case.
Just in case.
You keep an eye out for your friend. I'll keep my eyes on the road. Zemlon's port is to the south. Ships haven't sailed into its dockyard for years, but it's still our best chance at getting what Kiro and Nisha need for their attack on the Sethrak. Can you believe this wasteland was once the jewel of the Troll Empire? A jungle teeming with life! Now, whatever's left is buried beneath the sands.
How could
I
Rakera
doubt she
survive
could.
in such a
Most
place?
of your kind can't. Well, not anymore.
I will find her or die trying. I see something up ahead. This is Rakerisha. Where is she? What have you done to her?
Jack Rosette's to blame for this, not me. Rakira's the only reason I'm still alive.
Oh, you're looking for the War Guard. She's the only reason I'm still breathing. Groztok the Blackheart. A group of us were dropped off here and left to die. Our first night at camp, I was jolted from sleep by the gurgling cries of my fellow exiles. Jack Rosette sent assassins to our camp looking for Rakira. Their leader, Groztok, came for me, but Rakira intervened. She chased him into the dunes, but that was days ago. If you cross paths with Groztok, don't hesitate to drive a blade into his black heart. If what these exiles says is true, then you must investigate, but use caution. Jack Rosette may still be near. One within our group spoke of a temple in the mountains that welcomes exiles, though none are permitted to enter without an offering to the Loa. I would have given anything to find some solace in this wasteland, but now I have nothing, thanks to those thieving assassins. Each of us had a satchel that carried the last of our possessions. We didn't have much, but it was more than one troll would need. If you be searching the dunes looking for your friend, could you keep an eye out for our satchels?
May the sands swallow my sins.
All right. Stay there while I handle shit. Damn. Way the fuck over there? Oh man, it's gonna have me running all over the place. Sand Fury Trolls.
I remember you on the dunes of Zul'Farrak. Of Tanaris.
The wrench is worn from repeated use, but otherwise appears to be in good shape. Engraved on the handle is the name Rana. Delivered the wrench to Rana in the Withering Gulch. What's this? Try to go in. I can't go in. Looking for some trouble. There'll be no enemies in the temple here.
I do not have a target.
Silence, we are not alone. Oh, Jack Rosette.
You made a mistake coming to these dunes. The princess can't save you now.
You are no better than me. My blood is on your hands.
But you're a shitter, so no.
Too far away.
This satchel. killed so many of these things. One satchel per three trolls is terrible. The drop rate be terrible, man.
I must
You're
get
gonna
closer.
regret stepping foot on this land.
I need to target something first.
Okay, that one was worth it. Was it worth it? It was. It was so worth it.
Kraagnar found satchels. Kraagnar returning to camp. Kraagnar also find Jack Rosette.
Hey there.
You saw Jack Rosette? What would he be doing trying to break into old pyramid? Whatever the reason, it can't be good.
Bye-bye now.
If I can help, I will.
Draw quickly digs through. Much is missing, but hopefully there's enough here for our worthy offering. We'll take the chess piece.
Some things cannot be undone.
Dangers in the desert.
How you doing, man?
Jorak's wounds have healed enough for him to travel. He has agreed to guide us to the temple. The sooner we leave, the better. Rakira won't survive in this desert for long. Travel with Mira's caravan in search of War God Rakira. Let's keep moving. Rakira won't survive this desert for long.
I can help. It's never safe to travel alone.
Dolly.
We should head south.
Dot.
The temple is somewhere within those hills.
Wonder if there'll be like a mount like this that you can get.
Hold on if you can. It's about to get real bumpy.
Real
This cannot
bumpy.
be the only road we can take.
Oh, it's not. But you don't want to travel through the canyon. It's filled with nightmares.
Those only exist in the mind, not the dunes.
I promise they're very real and very dangerous. Not even the Sethrak step foot in the canyon.
Not even the Sethrak set foot in the canyon.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand.
They have small teeth and they love to
What is
eat.
that screeching coming from your mouth?
It is
Dolly like it
singing.
when I sing. It's soothing.
It is good song. Keep
Well, it makes
singing.
me want to go back to my old ways.
Fine then. Dolly and Dot
Dot
are
My best friends, they pull my wagon through dunes of sand.
This must be the place. I can see a structure ahead.
Keep singing, little one.
Oh wow.
What do you need? The
I
sands are
deserve
never
my
going to
fate.
be safe.
This temple is not quite what I expected it to be. This offering is all that I have to my name, but it wouldn't be right for me to use it for myself when I know your friend is in danger. She saved my life, now I can be saving hers. Take the offering, don't make me ask twice.
May the sands swallow my sins.
Do
You-
you seek redemption?
Flight master,
Kunda welcomes all.
I require your location for my traveling journal.
You'll only find Akunda here. Those who share his name are the only ones permitted to enter his hall.
Akunda the Exalted.
Akunda welcomes all.
Akunda Matata. The Akam bearing gifts to Aloha. This be a generous offering, but a gift alone isn't enough to enter our temple. Redemption can't be bought, it must be earned. Lucky for you, these is much work to be done. Many seek shelter at our temple, but only those who are worthy are allowed within, powerful conductors. Akunda offers us a chance to start anew. Through a sacred ritual, Diloa enters our mind and removes the memories that cause us pain. If you seek Akunda's blessing, then you must first prepare for the ritual. The pests that feed on the wildlife here have antennae that are great conductors for magic. The larger, the better. Their leader's antennae should do the trick. He's easily 3 times the size of the normal Ranishu. Retrieve Rorgog's antennae. Okay. Sacred Remains. This area was once a lush jungle, home to many great and powerful Tanza lizards. The bones of those ancient and powerful creatures still be buried around the temple. Great power lingers within those ancient remains, and will need such power to call upon Akunda. Search the area and return to me with the ancient bones. Wait, aren't you Akunda? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Are you Akunda or not? To call upon Akunda. Search the area and return me with the ancient bones of the Tanda lizard. Vile infestation. Redemption must be earned. We do good works to show Akunda we are worthy of his blessing. The Ranishu be a plague upon these lands. They devour everything in sight with no regard for taste or texture. If they go unchecked, those vile pests will eat their way straight to the temple. Read the mesa of their presence. Show Akunda you are worthy of his gift.
Gathering the reagents needed for your communion is the first step towards redemption.
Wonder if hold the phone.
What do you need?
Fond farewells. Oh, hold on.
The sands are never going to be safe.
What did you do to end up here? You may not like the answer to that, Kraagnar. I deserve my sentence to the sands. Make no mistake.
Some things cannot be undone.
This is where we part ways, Kraagnar. I'm going to take the name Akunda and start a new life here. When you find Rakera, and I know you will, give her my thanks. She saved my life, and I'm going to make sure to live a life that was worth saving. If you find yourself back in the city, could you deliver this note for me? I trust you not to open it, though I doubt you could read my scrawls anyway. Delivers Jorak's note to Buzati in Zuldazar.
May the sands swallow my sins.
Okay. Jorak's note. Let's finish this. Let's do it. 100% parry.
I require a target.
I require a target.
Whoa. We got ourselves a party. We got a party over here. Party over here. Aren't those gorgers? Oh, those are swarmers. Gorgers are the ones I want. Hey, a gorger. And another gorger.
I need to target something first.
Very visceral sounds. These gorges are respawning very frequently. Ah, bones. Sacred remains. Need to.
Kraagnar must find bones.
Need to fix my loot. No, it's combat. Auto loot. There we go. Fix that.
I am out of range.
Red Rock Cavern. Devour no one. I am Kraagnar.
I do not have a target.
Okay. Kraagnar finish.
Oh, they all become Akundas. I see.
Welcome.
Akunda the Exalted, powerful conductors. Do you have the antennae? Yes, these will work well. Exiled veterans. And Rog's antenna. Yeah, I'll take that. Sacred remains. Have you found the ancient bones? These bones will still resonate with power. Akunda smiles upon you. He knows what you have done here today. Many seek shelter at our temple, but only those who are worthy are allowed within. Cleanse the mind. If you wish to invite Akunda into your mind, it can't be bogged down by fear or regret. Meditate at the Shrine of Thunder and confront whatever demons linger in the dark recesses of your mind. It springs eternal. Water is a sacred resource in these dunes, but those within this temple never know thirst. Akunda commands the storm, allowing the nearby spring to never run empty. Fortunately, our eternal water source attracts a variety of animals that are a plague upon our temple. Rid the valley of their presence before you return. Kill the scavengers.
Akunda will only enter your mind if you've been cleansed.
If I've been cleansed, huh? Well, we're gonna cleanse ourselves.
In the next episode, Kraagnar will return to cleanse his mind.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm Keltar of the Heroes and Legends. This is the Battle for Azeroth Beta, Voldun Edition, or Horde Voldun Edition. We'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe to help support the channel, and get notified by hitting the little bell and selecting Always Be Notified so you can know when the next episode of this series and any other happen on the channel. See you guys in the next one. Peace